Hello guys, and welcome to a new Wargame video today by me, Vulcan. Today I have for you a 3 versus 3 on Jungle Law, and in this one I'm going to be playing the Norwegian deck. Now it's Norwegian Constitution Day today, and I thought that since I celebrated it randomly last year, I would this year. And here I am with a Norwegian mechanized, or motorized, sorry. So we have a lot of infantry, and that's basically going to be what my strategy is based upon. So I guess I'm going to probably push into the right side. I'm just going to adjust my FOB, and I am actually playing this live, so you'll have to bear with me if my micro isn't too good. I haven't played Wargame in actually a little while now. However, in this game I hope I'll do alright. I balanced the teams as well as I could in the lobby without having to wait for ages, so there we go. Let's get some units down. I guess what I'm going to do is probably go for a couple of storming gunners. They can defend hotel for me. I will have the command infantry move into hotel as well from this helicopter. And I'm going to want to contest Echo, so what I might do is have units on this road go all the way around, rather than move up through hotel and up this road, which is much more predictable. At least on this side, if I get up this hill, I have lots of cover. So I'll try and do that. I'm probably going to go for multiple Stormers and Fallschirmjägers, so let's just go for Stormers first. These are all elite Stormers, so they're extremely effective. Might also be worth bringing in some FSK as well. Okay, let's go for an FSK squad. We'll go for multiple Stormers, so just have them like so. We are going to want some anti-air, so I'll bring in some NM195s, and I'll also bring in a couple of the anti-air, although I don't actually have the anti-air on the deck. I thought I had some man pads, but apparently I don't. Oh well, we'll just have to rely on the NM195s, which we have plenty of, that's for sure. I also have the NM45s. I'm going to bring some of those. We do, of course, have Nassams, but they are very expensive. I don't want to lose them at the start of the game. We're going to also focus on the Leopard 1NOs. It's going to be very much spammy. Lead with some Panzerbills. And I'll have the recon tank in there. I'll also get a recon chopper. And I'm very tempted to have some ASF at the start of the game. That would require me to drop a few units here and there. So maybe if we drop a couple of these Leopard 1NOs, I can afford myself an F-16 AM at the start of the game. And that will prevent me from being hit by any bombing strikes, which could definitely kill off my start. So it looks like both players have got multiple units on the left side here. I'm playing with, I believe, a Danish armoured deck and a American deck, I think it was. I'm not entirely sure. Either way, let's get our units on the move. My controls are a little bit different from Steel Division, so yeah, again, don't expect my micro to be very good at all. Gonna have to click the commands in a lot of cases. Anything actually protecting the middle? Because should probably have something going towards Juliet. I might get some more Storming Gunners just to protect that. Now, it's interesting not having to play with a front line. Again, I've been so used to playing some Steel Division lately that yeah, I'm not having a great time on this. I'm kind of trying to figure out what I want to do. It looks like Toons is not bringing in too many units. He's got multiple AA, hasn't brought in any ground forces as of yet. Looks like we might have to cover for him. By the way, our convoy is well on its way towards Echo. See if we can make some ground there, and if we can, that would be quite nice. So let's unload these chaps. Have them capture hotel for us. This is Conquest, so... Okay, let's move these XA-180s to the left side so that I can cover that off. Some Sokols in the centre. Probably should have had my F-15 flying around. F-16. Get these Panzerbills to spread out soon. And we will push hard into Echo. Right, so we're going to have these chaps all move into different compounds. And these three can move into... just do a mass unload order once they're at positions. I also got to remember that my XA-180s or 186s are actually veteran as well, or elite. I can use those to actually quite great effect to push. We're in the centre of the map. These automatics actually working out quite well against the enemy air force. However, he really needs to get them into line of sight. The Wolverine coming over from Super Kazuya. Bring up some infantry for the centre. Do that alongside probably a Nassam. Let's get this 180 forwards as well. Let's have all the Panzerbills move over to the left side. We'll have the 190s come over. They do have a BTRT in there. Get these Stormers into cover. We'll have the units open up. I do have an Eric's here. That's going to be able to hit the BTRT very nicely. There we go. Got rid of one of those. Fantastic. Have the Panzerbills attack move. And I'm going to have a command unit come up as soon as possible. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. Definitely hit a lot of these units on the right side very hard. Leopard 109 is coming into play. If we can use the FSK to take out that BMP there. They missed. Okay, well the Leopard 109s did the job, so that's fine. Get the Stormers in there, and we will move forward the Panzerbills. And I'm going to start to bring in some more reinforcements. So we'll bring in 4 units of Stormers for the right side. Let's check the centre. I'm going to have these guys auto unload. We'll have the Nassams move into position. Okay, Su-25T in the air. Move forwards my AA. Keep these fellas hidden as well. Best thing we can do at the moment. Move forward the FSK to help me out. Okay, let's move forwards all these Stormers as well. May as well. The NM195s, these guys have the attack loss missiles. Get these XA-180s forwards. Surely we can hit that a bit more. Be very nice. I'm going to bring in my F-16 again, just to cover off against those airstrikes. We're hitting the Motorised here very hard. Just get the Stormers into these compounds. Let's move out the FSK, move in the Stormers there. Okay, good stuff. I think all of my infantry just got wrecked in the centre. Completely didn't see what happened there. Unfortunate. Gonna have to bring up some more reinforcements there. Over on the right side, stormers are arriving. Let's bring up even more. Now I'm going to need some more fire support, so I am going to bring in probably a couple more NM45s. As soon as my stormers own the edge of the town though, we should be fine. Need to move forward as quickly as possible. Okay, so I'm not entirely sure what those are. Definitely doing a lot of damage. Get the command infantry into play, and well, MiG-29 is going to get onto my F-16. F-16, is it going to get out of there? It might do. Never mind. Completely didn't see that happening. That was really bad from my part. In the center. Where is my infantry? Okay, it's on its way. It's just kind of moving the stormers into position here as quickly as I can. FSK should be able to take out the MTLBV there. Okay, nice. Let's unload this infantry and have it walk, because at the moment I'm not able to do too much with all that. The XAs just charge towards that location. We'll split up the stormers into all of the different compounds. Have this F-16 come in again. Try and take out the MiG-29. It is panicked, but now it's dead. Stormers did get to their location, but are gonna bump into multiple Yakari. Is not ideal. Just can't push into that now. We really need to capture Lima as soon as possible, because currently we're losing a +3 conquest lead to the enemy. And unfortunately, I think due to Toons on our team not being too familiar with the game, I mean, he had about 300 games. Win-loss wasn't much to write home about though. Thought I'd give him a chance though. Can't really afford to discriminate in Wargame these days, so just trying to do my best. I've actually pushed up really far on my right side, so that's worked out. I don't know why this command infantry didn't go into the sector. I definitely ordered that to do so earlier. And here comes the push of Motorised and BTRTs. Probably want to bring in a fighting falcon at this point, honestly. Because that could easily bomb all these Motorised and so on. Okay, let's just put a bombing strike onto those and we should be fine. In fact, they're elite as well. Just wrecks them too, so... Get the X8180s back into cover. BTRTs. They could probably destroy those XAs pretty easily if I let them. Move forwards the FSK to the edge of the town. Maybe they can use their Erics on target. Unfortunately, a random grenade did hit my unit there. Okay, let's bring up some more of those FSK. They seem to be pretty useful. Really need to get control of these command points though. Capturing this right side's actually done us some favours. However, we're losing dramatically at the moment. There is this unit moving out to the right side, the Ural. I need to be careful of that. F-16, gonna evac that just to allow it to resupply. Alright, need to take care of these BTRTs. He's Saparoo. There we go. They're dead. That works. I'm going to swap these infantry units around. Make sure they don't get into the compounds. Wreck them very quickly. Okay, so we're getting a lot of kills. Let's get these Nassams back because he's in a bit of a bad spot at the moment. We're coming with a fire position onto that point there. We're going to go for another Fighting Falcon. We can maybe hit the other side as well. There is some AA in there, but I think we should be okay. The Fighting Falcon's generally pretty decent, just being in and out very quickly. Fighting Falcons probably being one of the best Norwegian units in my opinion. F-16's pretty good as well. Don't have great tanks. The AA is a little lacking, especially in a motorized deck. Their recon's fantastic. And their infantry is just superb. I'm not going to push on this right side. I just need to make sure that we neutralize the enemy in terms of command points. And currently we have, thanks to Super Kazuya taking Mike, or at least contesting it for now. So I'm going to focus now on attacking the center of the map and see if we can make some ground there instead. Let's bring up some of these stormers. Have the Nassams in position. I'll let my Fighting Falcons reload and I'll bring those in for another bombing strike as my units come in. I'm going to be careful of the M24s on the right side. Let's bring in the F-16 and try and get some shots onto those. I might also bring in the Fighting Falcon actually to have a go. Bring in the second one as well. Because these guys do have infrared missiles. These are my FSK, aren't they? I actually want them in the town. Or just move a Stormer squad out wide. Oh, we want to evac that. Get them out of there. We did some damage to them. More than enough. Allows them to just be shot down by my APCs if they let them. What I'm going to do is bring up some of these NM45s. Just going to spread them out. And we'll bring in some recon over there. We do have the AS-350, don't we? Maybe a Marine Jaeger though. Okay, so the Starfighters have come in from Toons, providing the bombing strikes onto the enemy. Oh, Ansari Yakari squad. Try and blow them up. Should be able to just hit them with a nice bombing strike, and that should do fine. There we go. Let's see how much damage we do. Oh, goodbye to those squads. Nice. Gonna bring these chaps over. I'll have them auto unload. Gonna keep this Stormer squad by the command infantry just to keep it safe in case anything manages to flank round. Gonna move through the forest here to try and get into the town. Really need to get rid of the command at Gulf. Also, they've got to be careful of their increasing AA presence. We're going to buy a couple of puffs. Okay, so there's a Twadi. Don't really have much to deal with that. Guess I might be able to use Starfighters. Really nice smoke there, actually. Actually very, very useful. It allows me to get my Stormers almost into range. If I can get them into range, I can probably get a side shot. Yeah, I'm loving this smoke play. Really, really cool. Oh, there's some napalm being spread. There's a T-72. Oh, and that's dead. Oh, and there goes the TO-55. Lovely. Okay, so let's bring in Fighting Falcon again. Gonna bomb into the center there. Okay, let's move back for now. I really don't want those Stormer squads to be hit too hard before my bombs have dropped. As soon as the bombs drop, that will stun them. See if we can take out the other one. There we go, nice. Bring in the puffs, see if we can hit any of their long-range AA if they have any. If they don't, what I can do is just bring in another Fighting Falcon and just continue to bomb this infantry. Over on the right side, a bit of a predicament. Moving up multiple BMP-3s. They've also got a Mi-24. I'm just going to bring in some tanks, I think. Get them out of there. Oh, one of my puffs actually went down. It's not good. Okay, multiple BMP-3s moving across. How am I going to deal with this? I guess I do have a bomber. I'm going to make sure that I hit things in the right place. These guys hidden. Oh wow. Just as I turn off their things, they actually... Ah, oh, well that's annoying. There goes the bombs. And they just missed. They did. I'm going to need some more infantry here, aren't we? They're just trying to flank me. We'll get the Stormers to come back. I'll move the FSK forwards building. I'll spread these guys out properly. I really need to find out where they are in order to make a proper push. See, my F-16's not out of fuel just yet. I think I might have bombed my own Stormers there. Maybe not. And then the opponents just surrendered. Wow, okay. Well, that works. Destroyed those Motorised. That's nice. Move these guys and let's have those guys hit the BMP-3. Good stuff, we stunned them. And they've hit rough ground as well. I'm just going to have the Stormer squads actually just move into this compound here. They should be able to defend quite nicely. These guys can fast move and unload. Let's see. Ideally, I just want to have enough forces that I can push really hard into this centre town. Just don't have enough at the moment though. Let's see, we can try and bomb those guys. Bomb the reinforcements. Okay, the BMP-3 shouldn't last long either to close range leopards. Pretty sure my Fighting Falcons are going to have a ton of kills. Right, let's move through the forest with the Stormers, and we're just going to continue to put more points into this push in the centre, taking Geverman now. Over on the left side, looks like Super Kazuya is slowly making ground. Nothing terribly significant. The Dwananos did take out one of the BMP-3s. Gonna leave the last one down to my Stormers, I think. Let's Get these guys into position. I'll bring up a Nassams on the right side as well, just to protect against enemy air force. Let's bring out the Puff. And, well, there's a lot of napalm in the town. We'll just want to bomb one side of that. I might just bomb their anti-air. And there go the Resvedka. Okay, good. So we sorted out the right side now. I'm going to have to bring in more troops, I think, for that right side. Take out that anti-air. Fantastic. Oh dear, this isn't good. Want to take out that TO as soon as possible. Come on guys, don't let me down. Hit your rockets, hit your rockets. Okay, thank God for that. Did I just bomb my own troops? Oh, that was lucky. Pretty sure I almost did that. That would have been rather unfortunate. Okay, a couple of Erakoistra Yakari squads. Good stuff. We can bomb them. Let's move up. Oh no. Okay, thank God. That was over the top of me. That scared me for a second then. Let's try and push through. Over on the right side, the FSK doing a pretty good job. Majstrelki. Gonna get on top of my Stormers and so on, but should be okay. Let's bring up some more FSK here. Gonna bring out the bombers from the right side as well. They're really going hard on this. Trouble is, if I let them even contest this, then we're gonna lose the game. So, got a bomb there. Got a bomb on top of these guys as well. Could be a perfect bombing strike. Oh, please. Oh, certainly did a lot of damage. Right, we now got to do the same onto the Majstrelki. So, just going to target the Majstrelki directly. Doesn't look like my APC's got very far. 15 minutes to bring this back. Don't think we're going to do it, unfortunately. Oh, Tunguska on the right side. Make sure that we get rid of that. I'm going to want to bring in my F-16 as well. Okay, well, looks like he just had the AA turned off. We did manage to pick off one unit. Wasn't too bad. Let's just bomb these units out. We can make this a push amount to nothing. Then we're actually in a really good position on this right side now. They are going to continue to try and push this though. We're just going to have to continue to reinforce it. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. We need some vermin or something just to hold that off. Yeah, I do have stuff in the town here. We have managed to push back a lot of these units. I think in the center, this player is the one who left, so We could exploit this quite hard. Get rid of that Carton Yukari. We'll move forwards and we'll kill a lot of these Pansari Yukari in the open. Nice, okay. Making some ground. 27 RBF. Let's dodge away from that if we can. Okay. Didn't do too much damage. I need to have these units sweep through the forest on the right side. What I'm going to do is have them then queue the order. So I'm going to have them attack move to the right side, then queue the attack move to the town. If we can make room in this town, we can definitely bring in some command infantry. And I'm also going to bring in some more Sturmengrenadiers and maybe another Stormer squad as well. Just going to pile as much infantry as I can into this town now. And hopefully make some ground, because this guy is focusing very hard on this right side. I'm going to have to bring in some more bombers. I'm going to bomb my own units there. Because they are going to switch to that building. I'm going to just jump out the way. There we go. Lovely jubbly. And we can come in with the FSK. And destroy that push. Fabulous. Okay. That worked out really, really well. We're actually running a +2 now. I can get the command into Golf. That would be so, so good. See if we can move forwards these Kvarmen. I'm actually going to bring in some supply as well, just to see if I can resupply some of those squads. Don't want to move too far forwards, just in case they have AA here. I'm just going to go to the edge of the compound and we're going to unload them there. Going to have all of these chaps move and unload at location. Good stuff. Alright, so we got some automatics there, thanks to Tunes. His support has actually been really good. I didn't expect him to do so well with his deck, but his automatics and his smoke support and stuff has actually been relatively helpful throughout the game, so that's really, really nice. Bring up some FSK. These Kvarmen might even be able to push much further. Let's just get these guys to zoom down the road. And I'll have the UH-1B do the job there. We're now running a +3. Got 11 minutes to hold. I think we've really broken their back. I mean, Super Kazuya really did a good job on the left side. Me holding the right side helped us out a lot. Oh, let's unload these guys before they die. Okay, good stuff. Just have a bomber come in and kill off those Carton Yukari. Alright, have the Stormers take the left compound. Actually, I have the Kvarmen take the left compound. And I'll move the Stormers forwards to provide recon in front. Okay, this is really, really good. I really didn't expect us to be able to pull this back, but such an amazing game at the moment. Now I'm going to be able to resupply these Kvarmen as well. Bring up some recon. I'm going to need probably an AS 350. And we're going to use our bombers to great effect here as well. They just didn't invest in enough like heavy AA or AT, I don't think. Heavy AA, yeah, that's what I meant. Either way, Fighting Falcon's coming in again for some superb bombing strikes. I absolutely love these aircraft, they just do so much work. Just look at that, beautiful. They have no chance. Could even bring in napalm strike actually, because they just have nothing to stop me. Oh yeah, cluster munitions coming in. Love it. Okay, so we have some reinforcements already here. I'm probably going to have to bring in some more. Okay, just going to have that CF 104 come round. Get a better bombing strike, and we'll have the Fighting Falcon move onto this compound as well. The FSK actually missed. Well. Okay, good stuff. Eric's missile should be able to take out the BTRT, and we will push past the napalm. Great. Oh, look at that. Multiple squads of Motorised will come in and destroy those. Come in for a bombing strike on the far side, right side here. See if my bomber can hit those bang on. That would be really, really nice. A couple T-72s. Yeah, that was absolutely bang on. You can see there by the little explosions. Kind of odd, but yeah, there is explosions when you kill infantry. More bombers coming in. And we're just throwing all we have at them at the moment. And they're throwing all they have at us. I haven't got those Motorised into cover, so they were taking a lot of damage unnecessarily. Okay, good napalm there. Bring up some more infantry. Get some stormers, get some more fullscreen. And well, the spearhead on the right side has really worked out for us. Unload these chaps. It's 4 units of fullscreen, so goodbye to the enemy tanks there. Goodbye to the command tank. And goodbye to the T-72B. Good stuff. Okay, let's split these guys. We'll regroup them, and we'll have them move into the right side compound. And my reinforcements should be with me shortly. And those logistics trucks back to the FOB, and well, we're good now. Looks like we're actually extremely close to winning. Wow, those half tracks certainly going ham. Well, not half tracks, APCs. Oh, that's smoke. That's good. Okay. Just drop some bombs up this road. There's probably, no doubt, going to be more reinforcements on their way. It's like my teammate had the same idea. I may as well bring in a napalm strike onto the road as well. We're gonna try and move around the left side. What a fantastic game this has been. Really had a lot of fun in this one. Oh, MiG-29 going to be coming in. Bring in a second F-16. Well, the automatics did the job, never mind. Those automatics finally finding air targets. So, there you go. Norway wins out. Norwegian Constitution Day. Could not let us down. So, Norwegian men fighting to the death to secure the victory of this one. And that MI-24 is not going to get very far. Hopefully. So move the command infantry out of the way before that lands on my command unit. And well, after 36 minutes and 51 seconds, we win the game. Wow. That was absolutely incredible. Really, really fun one. I didn't expect to do so well with this deck. However, their lack of heavy AA meant these fighting falcons did so much work. Look how many kills they got. Motorised, Yakaris, they got multiple APC kills. See just each bombing strike. Just getting so many kills. And those FSK as well and the Stormers just holding really well because they're elite, and in this deck there's very, very strong infantry units available. So there you have it. Happy Norwegian Constitution Day. I know it's pretty random. I'm not even from Norway. I'm English, but there we go. Hello Norwegians. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.